What's up, Unstoppable Squad? Today we have another wrestling podcast for you guys. I'm Unstoppable Denominator.
I'm Vulture.
And what's up, Vulture? How you been?
Pretty good.
That's good. So we got some very interesting topics this week that we got to talk about. Our first topic, it tells Rey Fenix to leave WWE and come back to AEW so they can become tag team champions together. So how do you feel about this situation?
I hope Rey Fenix stays in WWE because his brother Penta's there. And I'm pretty sure people want to see Lucha Bros. And so hopefully Rey Fenix tells him no.
WWE has not used Rey Fenix exactly the way how he was supposed to be, but yeah, I agree with you on that. But with Penta being over on Raw and Rey Fenix on SmackDown, it's kind of hard, which I think WWE should have just put them over on the same brand and made them as tag team.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You signed both of them for a reason. If they're not using him over on SmackDown, move him over to Raw. Get him, if they're going to move Penta over to SmackDown, WWE is going to make a big mistake. They should put Penta and Rey Fenix together. So, in my eyes, I think if WWE does nothing with Rey Fenix, I see Rey Fenix going back to AEW. How about you?
I agree with you on that. If they don't put him in any position soon, I feel like he's going to go.
Yeah. Well, let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about this situation. Do you think Rey Fenix will go back to AEW, or will he stay in WWE? Let us know in the comments.
Next topic is in the box. What's in the box that was on Raw may open Elimination Chamber.
Yes. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
There's speculations that could be a person inside the box. There's reports are saying it might be, next topic we'll be talking about, but I feel like it might be Chris Jericho. But Chris Jericho is locked in still with a contract with AEW right now because they froze his contract. I don't know why. I thought his contract was expired, and you think that they would say, hey, goodbye, Chris. But obviously not. Who do you think is in that box? Or what is in that box?
I honestly have no idea. Maybe it's a returning superstar. Or it's a new up-and-coming superstar.
It's going to be interesting to find out at Elimination Chamber. We are about, this week, I think. Yeah, it's this week. So we'll find out this week. Adam Pearce told them to ship it to SmackDown. So Nick Aldis said, just ship it back to Raw. So do you think Adam Pearce is going to tell him to ship it back to SmackDown?
Probably.
And then Nick Aldis will be like, yeah, just ship it to Elimination Chamber. It would be funny if they send it to NXT. My friend goes, imagine they ship it to NXT, and I was like, yeah, just imagine they ship it to TNA. That's what they should have done. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think is in the box, or what is in the box. Isn't it great? Our next topic is, as the looks of it in the mystery box, storyline is going to be led to the WWE debut of Danhausen. There has been rumors of Danhausen leaving AEW, and considering that he is good friends with WWE World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk, Danhausen could well be headed to WWE. Danhausen is known for unboxing, and so it will make sense if he is actually inside the box. So yes, he is known for unboxing things. And do you think this could be the one behind the box?
Probably.
That was the last topic that we were talking about.
It might be him, now that I think about it. It might.
I think so too. It's either him, or it could be Chris Jericho. It could be someone that we don't even know. And there's funny memes going around. It's Triple H saying, welcome to a new era. Again, like over and over. We don't need a new era. We already have new eras over and over. What new era is this going to be? The new era of Triple H. It's going to be interesting if he is behind the box, or in the box. It'd be interesting to see Danhausen in in WWE. Will WWE use him, or will he be used and then non-used like the rest of the wrestlers? Let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about Danhausen, and you guys think that Danhausen is in the box. Let us know in the comments.
Subject is Masked Man attacks Logan Paul. This happened on Raw, right?
Yep. There's reports that are saying still Seth Rollins. There's reports right now saying it is Bad Bunny, because they're trying to have Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Bad Bunny is actually good in the ring along with Logan Paul. Who do you think
Logan
would win that match?
Logan.
Definitely. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to find out who is behind the mask, because I think they're waiting until Seth comes back, and there is reports that it's not in our notes, but there is reports that are saying that Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker are being pushed in rehab faster. So, yeah, so it's going to be interesting to find out who's behind the mask. I think they should just reveal it already. Get the freaking storyline behind the mask. I get that they want to wait until probably Seth Rollins gets back and feels better, but they gotta push it faster. You know, let us know in the comments below who you guys think it really is behind the mask. Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather coming up April 25th, 2026. This is gonna be an exhibition match between these two.
It's gonna be the same thing all over again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a boring fight. So who do you think is gonna win?
Dude, I don't even know at this point. Jake Paul won against Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and Logan Paul beat Mayweather.
Exactly, like, I don't even know, like...
So, in the scripts, I think Floyd's gonna beat Tyson.
It's stupid.
I don't even know who will win, actually, though. Who knows who's gonna win in the scripts. I think they should get rid of the scripts in general. Alright, let us know in the comments below who you guys think is gonna win. Do you guys think Mayweather's going to win, or Mike Tyson's going to win? Let us know in the comments below.
Penta joined WWE in 2025. His internal opponents were Chad Gable, Pete Dunne, and Ludwig Kaiser. And now, a year later in 2026, Penta is still in a rivalry with Chad Gable, Pete Dunne, and Ludwig Kaiser, but they are now all under masks now. It's crazy to think about that 13 months later, Penta is still in a rivalry with the same wrestlers.
And yeah, pretty much. I don't know what to say about this.
I don't either.
But they like to use the same storylines over and over and over.
Yeah.
And not just that, they like to make the feud last for a longest time, because they got nothing else to do with them. So they're just like, we're just gonna make the feud longer. We're just gonna skip the feud for a little bit and make it look like it's on hold and blah blah blah. Like, no, scrap the storyline if it's been on for the longest time. I get that Ludwig Kaiser is now under a mask. I get that Chad Gable's under a mask, but come on. It's time to come up with fresh storylines. Like, if you have nothing else for them, just like, then why sign them?
Yeah.
What do you think?
On the same side as you. I don't really have much to say about it, except for they just don't have any good storylines anymore.
Alright, let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about this. Do you think that they should refresh the storylines and not have these guys in the same storylines? Let us know in the comments. WWE news. WWE files two new trademarks hinting at possible new ring names. WWE may be preparing to introduce new entities on television, as the company has filed trademarks for two fresh names that could signal upcoming debuts or character changes. On February 18th, WWE submitted filings for Christian Angels and Dorian Van Dux, both tied to entertainment services related to professional wrestling. While no talent has been officially linked to either name, filings like these are typically an early step before a new person appears on screen. The description attached to both trademarks covers WWE's usual scope: live wrestling performances, broadcasts, online content, and fan engagement, indicating the names are being cured for active use rather than just placeholders. WWE has constantly used trademarks filings as a way to lock in ring names ahead of time, whether for NXT prospects, incoming signees, or established superstars undergoing a rebrand. That makes these two names especially interesting, as they do not match anyone currently on the roster, with no confirmation yet on who Christian Angels or Dorian Van Dux will belong to. The filing still serve as a strong hint that something new is on the horizon, and WWE could be setting the stage for fresh characters in the near future. Who do you think these new names are for? A debuting talent or a repackaged superstar? Who do you think? What do you think, actually?
Probably just someone coming back, just a repackaging.
I feel like it's a new stars. I think I know who they could be. Part of the new bloodline, but it's not part of the new bloodline. They've been hinting at the new bloodline for a little while. So I forgot whose sons they are. I feel like that's what it is. But let us know in the comments below what you think about this situation, and who do you think they are? And what do you think? Is it going to be new superstars, or is it being repackaged? Let us know in the comments.
Alejandro Del Vinco states that he beats Dominic Mysterio in a AAA Mega Champion, Rey Del Reyes. Dominic has to leave Mexico and leave AAA forever. The match will also be no disqualification.
That's like a toss-up there. Dom's really good in AAA, and I hate to see him leave AAA. Sorry to say.
I mean, if he's gotta go, he's gotta go.
What do you think? Do you think Vinco is gonna beat Dom?
Yeah.
Who do you think? Actually, you know what? I see Judgment Day trying to get involved and cost Dom the belt.
Maybe.
I think something. This could lead Finn Balor costing Dominic the match. And this could lead Finn Balor versus Dom at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title.
Probably.
I think that's what's gonna happen. WWE booked that. That's good shit right there.
This is such good shit.
What do you think? You think that's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Or you think I'm nuts and that ain't gonna happen?
It might not.
Like a 50-50?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But we'll see. I think that match is happening. I don't know when that's happening. So, on Elimination Chambers this weekend. So, who knows? Maybe probably after Elimination Chamber? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Google it. March 14th, it will be held. So, right after the Elimination Chamber. So, yeah, I definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
So, it could lead into the WrestleMania between Finn and Dom. Let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Who's going to win? Vinco or Dom? Do you think this will lead into a storyline? Judgment Day, Finn Balor versus Dom. Let us know in the comments below. Former WWE star Melina says she would be happy to return to the company, but she wants to be as a manager, like a kind of did with Eminem, but she did wrestle with Eminem. What do you think there, Vulture?
I mean,
do you know who Melina is?
Yes, I do know who Melina is. But, I mean, hey, at least she wants to come back to the company. It's fine that she's not coming back as a wrestler. I feel like people are going to want her back as a wrestler more instead of a manager, but hey, I mean, welcome back.
Trying to figure out right now who she would be a manager of.
Raw.
No, like what superstar, you know? Interesting to find out who it would be.
Maybe?
Huh?
Penta?
Nah. I don't know. Only one I think would probably be Escobar. I don't know. It'd probably be interesting to find out if she does come back and find out who she'd be. Maybe she might be the new GM for NXT. Ooh. Because, yeah, Robert Stone is the interim. We could find out she could be the new GM down there. Look at WWE. Book it. That's good shit right there.
This is such good shit.
She said, as a manager in WWE, it would be a yay. But I need to know more. Honestly, it's kind of like, okay, what comes with the contract? What happened with me was that I was a very integral part of the Divas wrestling, especially being the heel. I was always the bridge for everyone. I worked all year round, every weekend, every show. I was the main person. Nobody really realized that I had to do all the work all the time, which is good. I like getting paid. But at the same time, the only times I ever had off were when I was injured or had surgery. That was the only life I knew, just working. But I don't think that if I came back now, I'd have that same schedule. Melina via going ringside. So now we know more details.
Hopefully she gets all the details that she needs to join.
And we'll find out more details if she does come back. Hopefully she does.
Yeah.
I would love to see more old faces back in WWE. But sometimes they don't come back. Just stay out of the business and go to do whatever they want. They might go to different companies. So I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. Do you think I'm crazy or nuts or whatever? Let us know in the comments below.
WWE reportedly planning a major character shift for Lyra Valkyria. It was noted that the company intended to move Valkyria away from her pure babyface persona into a more aggressive, edge-driven role on WWE TV. But both Lyra and Bayley report fed up with being overlooked in more dangerous and unapologetic version of Lyra is expected to emerge. Source Body Slam.
Okay, so I have two things here. So we could either see Lyra Valkyria turn on Bayley and it would be a feud at WrestleMania, or this could lead into Bayley. You know, there's a silly situation with Bayley.
Yeah.
How she's all happy and everything, and then she gets angry after her best friend gets beat up or something, or she gets slapped in the face. Well, I could see that situation where Bayley says, okay, you need to be something like this. I see her turning heel on Bayley more.
Yeah.
In that situation. There's two separate ways to turn this situation in that scenario.
Yeah, I agree with you on that 100%.
How do you feel about Lyra?
I like her. She's a good wrestler. I don't know where the storyline's going to go.
I think that's what I think, but who knows? We may be crazy. Maybe we are overlooking it. It maybe not happen. Who knows what will happen with this situation? Let us know in the comments. Former WWE star TJ Perkins has returned on AAA Lucha Libre. Last night, TJ Perkins challenges for the AAA World Cruiserweight Championship as he takes on Laredo Kid. Really? He's stuck in the cruiserweight.
Well, yeah, he's a tiny dude.
Yeah, but still, sucks that he can't be like an actual world champion or whatever. Stuck in a cruiserweight championship. That sucks.
It really does.
I feel bad for TJ.
Yeah, me too.
How do you feel about TJ Perkins returning to AAA?
I'm happy for him. I hope he wins the title, and I hope all else goes well.
I never actually seen TJ Perkins in AAA before, so he is. I think last time we kind of reported that he was still signed with WWE. He was just working backstage stuff and like training and stuff. I think we reported that. If we didn't report that, then me and Peter must have talked about it off camera. Great to see TJ Perkins back in AAA, but it sucks to see him stuck in the cruiserweight division. But hey, all goes. Hope he wins the Cruiserweight Championship in AAA. Alright, let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about TJ Perkins in AAA. You hope he wins the Cruiserweight Championship? Let us know, guys. So we looked on social media to see if there was anything to report on. As of this recording, there's nothing, but who knows, this last time, as soon as an hour after we ended our podcast together, you and I, there was breaking news of Ron Breaker being injured, so he had to have surgery. So I had put that in our last podcast you and I did. So I was like, well, I have to report it. If I report it in the next podcast, it'd be old news. So I had to put it in there. Hopefully next week will be you and I and Pistol Pete. And if the weather looks good, we will, all three of us together. Unless if something happens, we'll just do it over the phone.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to try to figure something out where we can do it over the phone, but our faces shown. So let us know in the comments below if you guys would like that, if we ever have to deal in that situation. Anything you want to report or say?
No, I'm all good.
Alright, Unstoppable Squad, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week. Vulture can't do it, I'll get Pistol Pete again. If Pistol Pete can't do it, just you or just me, Oos. I'm Unstoppable.
I'm Vulture.
And we are out.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here, and if you don't subscribe to Juan and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.